Hello everyone and welcome back to another edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I am of course your host Aaron, and today we are going to go over some Funko news. So let's get rolling and let's get into it on this edition of 8 Minutes with Aaron. Just to make sure that I wasn't making any mistakes, I actually brought my handy dandy phone to show me some pictures just to get me along the way. So I know this is a little fresh and new. Maybe I will show a Funko Pop at the end of this, but we're going to discuss some news. I wanted to see if this might bring some subscribers. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and write down in the comments what you want to see and what you don't want to see. And let's get right into this news. So the first thing I woke up to was an alert that there were some new Funko Pops being released for Overwatch 2. That's right, Overwatch 2. It's a video game people play on the computer. I think maybe on some systems. I don't play it, so I really wouldn't know. And there's 3 Funko Pops. So let's just show a picture. It's a Reaper. There's Cassidy, who looks like he's from Crocodile Dundee. And then there's a third one by the name of Echo. And I think she's a healer or some kind of powers. My buddy Sumet was playing it the other day. I kind of heard what was going on. And yeah, there's some pretty cool Funko Pops if you like Overwatch. I am not a big fan. As I said, I don't play it. The only MMO I play, or video game I play, is EverQuest. And then there was a cancellation. This is the next bit of news from Amazon. Some people were getting some emails saying that they didn't have the Diamond Yuga Funko Pop. Yeah, can you believe it? The My Hero Academia Yuga Funko Pop, who was a traitor in My Hero Academia. Sorry if I just spoiled that for you. You know, this person has like a little ability where their navel, shoots out a laser beam and shit like that. I was just watching, I think it's like RB something. Can't remember. Thought the snap was gonna pop it into my head. And they were showing how, you can, if you're in, the My Hero Academia world, it might be great, but say if you have like a crappy superpower, and even though a laser isn't that bad, but a laser out of the navel, I don't know, a laser beam's still pretty sweet. Yeah, so that pop was delayed. I'm sure it will come out at future time. And then the other news was they released an eBay Funko exclusive of Magic Johnson. That's right, the NBA star Magic Johnson, I believe. Yep, he is in the Lakers outfit, nice purple and gold. Always nice and cool. I am not really a basketball fan, so I know some information about Magic Johnson. I do, I'm not going to go into it. If you know, you know. If you don't, you can go research it and go Google online. Great basketball player. I mean, maybe he played for I think he played on the Sixers at one time. Maybe for like a year or something. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Whatever, my friends would yell at me and say, stop giving misinformation. But it was cool. At the last time I checked, there were 600 of them purchased. So that's pretty decent. Hey, I would love if they would show us how many people are actually purchasing the Funko Pops on the Funko site, just not on eBay. And let's see. And then, what did I forget, everyone? That's right. I forgot today was the 18th, and it was the NFT drop of the Freddy Funko Fright Night collection. That's right. Totally forgot. I woke up this morning, I went online, did some work, took the dog for a walk. And when I came back, I was like, I'm hungry. I'm going to go walk to the gyro place. Now, listen. The gyro place is banging. His prices might have inflated in the last couple of years by $1. So, that's a big deal to me. But his food is delicious. And yes, it's so good and I want it every day. I wish I would have waited and paid attention to my phone because I missed the NFTs. So I missed the opportunity to get the Reaper Freddy Funko that I really wanted, and I also did want the Space one. Things happen. Hopefully they'll be on, the Atomic Hub site for cheap, and I can buy them at a later time. But then again, I wouldn't get the physical copies until probably next year, by the end of the year. So, is it a real loss? Maybe, but in the long run, probably not. It would have just sat in here. So, Alright, and then the last bit of news I have for you guys before I tape this was that Chalice Collectibles dropped a Avengers Endgame Iron Spiderman, and it is glow in the dark. I will definitely show you a picture. Now, you know how I feel about Chalice Collectibles. I think they do send their Funko Pops in great condition. They usually send them in a white box with a Funko protector, the plastic John, and they're good. The thing I cannot stand about Chalice Collectibles is the shipping and the handling. If you change the shipping and handling, maybe I wouldn't have such a problem, and I wouldn't complain so much. No, I'm a complainer, so I probably would complain a lot. So yeah, that's your Funko news. I gave you the Overwatch forecast. I told you about the Spiderman. I told you about the Magic Johnson. And I told you about the NFT drops that I missed. Those Freddy Funkos were pretty sweet. So if you want to give good old, 8 minutes from there and a Freddy Funko Pop, go ahead. I'll give you my address like Stickly did. But I'll have to come up with it in a rhyme. So we do actually have some time to open up a Funko Pop, which I'm sure everyone is excited about. So let's reach underneath the desk and pull out what is underneath here. All right. Okay, so we have this box right here. Sorry about that. And it is from a person named Zachary A. Brumbog. Yeah, a while ago, I went on the Funko Shop website when they dropped the Brook Funko Shop exclusive, and they had a Chase version where he was metallic. Of course, I didn't get it when I got the 2. I was very disappointed, and if you want to see it, go watch the other video. However, I cracked, and I said to myself, I'm a completionist, and I need that Funko Pop. So I sat and I tried some waffles online on Facebook, and I was not successful. I tried some eBay auctions, and I was getting outbid over and over again. And then I saw somebody posted on Facebook that they had a Brook Metallic for sale. Well, of course, I was going to be like, oh, yeah, I need that Funko Pop. So I went and I messaged this gentleman, and yeah, he sent this over to me, and it's pretty sweet. So I told him I'd give him a shout out, and granted, it is like 4 months later, or 5 months later, I am going to show the reveal of the Brook Samurai Funko Pop, and he also included this bad boy in one of the hard cases. So shout out to Zach, I appreciate it, man. This is the Brook Funko Pop Chase version, and yes, we will take him right out of here just to make sure that he is metallic, and yes, I did open this before to check that it was metallic. I don't want to be, some kind of fool who just bought a Funko Pop and didn't check it. Ooh, sorry about that noise. And we'll pop them open, and we'll just take a quick look-see-whoopsie. Make sure we got the correct one. Oop, gotta be careful. Slide him out of here. Woo! Oh, here we go! And we'll hold them up for you. And yes, this is the metallic version. I'm so happy to have this one. Now we can go safely into the One Piece collection over here. I was going to try to see if I can grab one of the other Brooks to compare and contrast real quick. But nah, he's not up here, so I'm going to have to do it after I turn off the camera. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of 8 Minutes with Aaron. I hope you enjoyed opening this Brook. He is really shiny, so don't tell me he isn't metallic. He is metallic. I don't often like to give Funko news, but hey, I was off and I had plenty of time to look, read, and research and plan ahead. My name is Aaron. Thank you for joining me with 8 Minutes with Aaron. Hopefully this was 8 minutes because I lost track of time. I will see you later. You have a good one. Bye.